Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to Beer Geek Nation. I'm your host, Chris. Thank you so much for joining me once again for another beer review. We're going back to California for another double IPA. This one, I gotta give a big thanks to Milo. He sent me in a trade recently. This is from Bootlegger's Brewery. This is the Knuckle Sandwich double IPA, 10%. Alcohol by volume. This is one that they brew a few times a year. It's basically they brew it when they have the ability to or when they have the capacity to. And it's slowly becoming one of those double IPAs from the West Coast that everyone's trying to get. Let me get into a glass so that you guys know how it smells, tastes, and give you the verdict on Bootlegger's Brewery Knuckle Sandwich double IPA. Alright guys, so the appearance of the Knuckle Sandwich, it's actually a lot darker than I thought it would be. It's verging on like a rust orange. There's an off-white to khaki head, kind of reflecting the color of the actual beer. Shining into the light, I'm getting light golden kind of flecks around the curves here. Lots of beautiful, beautiful lacing on this one from the head. Lots of, it's like a rocky, bubbly head on there. Looks like a, ice cream almost. Lots of carbonation coming off the bottom of the glass. Yeah, it's just a really, really, really nice looking Imperial IPA. All right guys, so the aroma on the Knuckle Sandwich, and I can smell it from here. Wow, epic astringency in here. And if you guys don't know what astringency is, it's that kind of cat pee, weird smell, but at the same time, this one has a super, super overly ripe peach and pineapple quality to it mixed with that astringency. Wow, grapefruit pininess. There's a nice malt backbone to it, a nice sweet kind of hoppiness to it. A little bit of alcohol in there, but for 10%, you hardly know. This to me smells like if you took a hop slam and doubled hop slam. That's what this smells like. It's just super sweet and astringent and overly ripe, tropical fruit. It's just, wow, one of the best smelling beers I've ever smelled. Amazing. Jesus. All right, so the taste on the Knuckle Sandwich. Looking forward to this one. Cheers. Wow. All right, if you guys watched my exponential hoppiness video from Alpine, that's the best IPA I've ever had. This is easily on level with that. Front of the tongue, just epic bitterness. You're getting the astringency, that nice carbonation to kind of open the hops up and really kind of get the flavors in there. Middle of the mouth, holy crap. There's a nice malt backbone in this one. Sweet, sweet malts kind of coat the mouth. Caramel, breadiness, blended with this overly ripe peaches, pineapple, passion fruits. Just tropical fruits just screaming out of this beer. Back of the throat, epic dry finish, just like a West Coast Imperial IPA I would expect from it. Aftertaste, again, caramel breadiness, pineapple, astringency, ripe peaches, just the skin of like a peach that's been sitting perfectly, getting ripe for like a week. It's just, the flavor is just so sweet and juicy, and it's just all in this, and it's just an amazing, amazing beer. All right guys, so the final verdict on Bootlegger's Brewery Knuckle Sandwich out of Fullerton, California, 10% double IPA. This is an easy one for me. This is an easy A+. It is so sweet and astringent and very West Coast. At the same time, it's very middle of the country. There's so many hop varieties in here, so many different hop flavors. You get the pineapple and the peach, overly ripe peach, the astringency and that cat pee kind of taste to it. At the same time, what counteracts that, what makes that so good is there's such a nice malt backbone to it. It's a sweet caramel breadiness that really helps to accentuate the hop characters. 10%, hell, you do not taste that at all. It's extremely drinkable. With that said, trade for this, do what you have to do to get this beer. It's amazing stuff, world-class stuff. This is probably my number 2. I think it's exponential hoppiness is still number 1. This one is definitely number 2 and very close to being number 1. It's amazing stuff. It's better than Hop Slam. It's like Hop Slam squared. That's basically the best way to describe this for you guys who have had that. Just amazing stuff. And remember folks, with that said, drink this beer. Drink amazing beers, drink this beer. Cheers.